Hey, what's up, guys? There's 30 minutes left in the season. Let's just jump straight in some matches and see what finish we can get. unfortunate start to the video, but I'll see you guys in the next match. Alright guys, into our next match against Blade. Let's see what he's running. I'm pretty sure he's a E-Golem player, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've faced him a few times, so we'll see what he dishes out. But he goes Skarmy Evo to soak up that Ice Spirit. We'll just, log and then go Archers to the back. That's interesting. Okay, he has... okay. Wow. Alright, so we're already starting off strong with an E-Golem and Executioner of the bridge, or the back. I can't say I'm surprised. So we'll just go with our Tesla here. Hopefully we can get a really good fireball here. I think we can hit everything, right? Okay, we hit most things. We'll just fireball log that. Unfortunately, we have Ice Spirit for this matchup, so not really what you want to see, especially not against Eagle with like swarm units and stuff, because you want the E-Spirit for the bats and for like the Skarmy. But we're gonna try to go Exo here since I think he overcommitted quite a bit. But wow, okay, so he has Executioner and Goblin Machine and Skelly King. So yeah, I mean this is really bad, and those archers died to the Executioner. Okay. Really bad start, guys. I think we can still come back, but it's definitely not going to be easy. Not against a matchup like this. But, anything is possible against E-Golem, and I'm sure, he's going to make a mistake because E-Golem players are just, they're not the best players. Let's be honest here. I think everybody knows that. So yeah, the single elixir, we barely get any damage. We're about even on damage, so he just cycles a rage. We're just gonna go with our Expo. God, English, I can't speak. He'll just go, yeah, E-Golem plus Goblin Machine, and we literally cannot defend from that. So that's really one of the main problems is that freaking Goblin Machine. Without that Goblin Machine, we could probably do something, but it's so hard to break through because it has so much HP and launches rockets. Like, how is that even balanced? You know what I mean? Especially against Expo. So he goes Execution to the back. And yes, Vines? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to set emotes because that is just... That's unreal. I mean, how much more do you want to counter Expo? So yeah, we get 2 ticks there with the Expo. Let's go Expo here since he didn't go Eagle in the back. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, why are you ignoring that? Okay, let's go Archer's Ice Spirit like this. That's going to kill the Executioner, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, it does. Perfect. Wait, but he still has Divines that or something, or Rage. Wait, what is he doing? Is he going to eat the entire Expo? Dude, you literally just lost the game. Now we're 2 fireballs away from winning the game. That might have been the worst gameplay I've ever seen. He goes ability, right? Okay, yeah, he does. Perfect. We can just go Knight, and then we can just log low, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we log, and then we just fireball him twice. Wait, what is this guy doing? Okay, typical E-Golem player, so I will just fireball the tower once now since we are going to get that elixir. Let's Skelly Seer to kill the Executioner, and then we can just log fireball, and that should be GG's. I don't know what this guy was doing, but I will take the win, and I will see you guys in the next match. Alright, into our next match, guys, against Omar Whale. All right. I don't want to talk about it, guys. That was really unfortunate. All right, let's just pretend that game never happened. So now we're facing. I can't really see that name, but if I'm not mistaken, he also plays an off-meta deck. It's gonna be Hog Executioner with Valkyrie Tesla Lightning. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure he has Hog Lightning. I haven't faced this guy in such a long time that I kind of forgot how to play against his deck. So we're gonna try and see if we can win this. I have confidence that we can because this matchup is not the worst. He has Lightning, so in theory it is kind of better for him because he can hit the Tesla and the Expo. But if we just Fireball Cycle him in single, like, he should really not really get any damage. Because he can't get damage with his win condition. We can't get damage with our win condition. So it just kind of becomes a spell cycle race at that point. Although he does have the better spell in the spell cycle race. So he goes Hog. We'll just obviously defend it with the Tesla. In this matchup, you kind of want to get to your Evos soon, because that's the only way you'll ever break through against this matchup, is by getting your Evo Archers in cycle and going Knight in front of them, and then going like Expo as well to protect from the Evo XC. So we're going to go Expo like this, just in case he has Lightning. It'll incentivize him not to go with his Lightning, because that's literally what I want him not to do. Because or else he gets like a plus 400 damage, or like an easy free 400 damage, and that becomes problematic for me to come back from. So we're going to go Ice Spear here. I knew he was going to go with his Hog, so I had my Tesla hovered. And now we're back to both of our Evos. Our next Tesla is going to be Evo Tesla, so we can probably support that with an Expo, although I don't think it's really needed because he has Lightning, so we can't really do that. I think here I'm going to cycle my Larrys first. Go with my Archers. We'll see what he does against that. Wow, he's going to go with his Tornado and activate King Tower. I don't know if that's a good play. So, since he did that, I will Fireball the tower nakedly. And then I think I'm going to go opposite lane with my Expo. Let's go Ice Spear here, see if he ignores that. Okay, he does. Wait, that's a really bad play. So, yeah, he misses his Tesla too. Okay, that's huge. He has to play something on this. Yeah, he goes XC, but that's going to do a ton of damage. Wait, what is he doing? He goes Tornado, that's fine. That XC is going to pretty much die. He goes with his XC plus Hog, that's fine. And we can just Ice Spirit plus Tesla, and that should take it out. Wait, okay, what is this guy doing? That's a huge mistake there that he made. So now that he cycled his Valkyrie, we are going to go with our Expo once again, because he did cycle his best tank against it. He's going to go Evo Tesla, that's fine. We'll scale these like this. He's going to Executioner, yeah. Okay, that's fine. We'll let that die. It doesn't really matter. But we will go with our Tesla like this. If he does Lightning, we go Expo opposite lane. He's not going to. Wise decision, because if he did, he would have lost the game. And now I think I'm going to go pressure with my Expo opposite lane, guys, because you do want to always be playing opposite lane against these guys. You never want to give them spell value, especially not against your Expo. So Evo Archer's there to snipe that. Yeah, the Hog is going to come down. It's going to snipe the Executioner. X is going to die to our Tesla. And all of a sudden, we're in a really, really good position. So I'm going to keep pressuring just in case he... Okay, I mean, he gives up. So I'll take it. And unfortunately, guys, we do have a kind of a dark history, a dark past. So I will BM him a little bit, maybe a lot bit, because this guy used to BM me all the time. So as you can see, he's quiet. So he's obviously not happy about it. So I'll just see you guys in the next match. Okay, into our next match, guys, against Nando. This is a really good friend of mine, but unfortunately there is like 20 minutes left in the season, so we will be playing it out instead of drawing, which I usually do. And he plays a interesting Sparky Giant variation, so yeah, he goes Giant at the back, very typical. I'm really not surprised by that play. He goes Mini P.E.K.K.A Heal Spirit. I'm not going to scale you because I knew you'd go Heal Spirit there. So that's a good play by me, because or else we would have had to defend the Mini P.E.K.K.A even more, and the Knight would have died. He would have taken out my Expo, and then we would have been down quite a bit of damage or elixir. So he goes a really, really bad Fireball Zap trying to kill my Tesla. That Tesla placement, if you guys didn't know, it does what's it called? Both towers will shoot the giant if you place it in that tile. So that's exactly why I did that. Because if you place it in the normal position in the middle, only one tower hits it. So the DPS is quite a bit bad. So here, I know he doesn't have giant and cycle, or no, I think he does. I think he does because he cycled, yeah, Fireball Zap. That's fine. We're going to force out a Expo like that. And the reason why we play our Expo in the middle like that, guys, is so we can just giant mini pack of the bridge. Because giant mini pack of the bridge and then adding a heal spirit is a really, really deadly push. So yeah, we're going to log here. We're going to have to go with our knight as well, Skellies. Okay, we got that out in time. That's fine. Kind of a scuffed defense there, but it's fine. The Tesla's going to kill the wizard. And now we're up like 700 damage. So that's pretty good, I would say. We're in a really good position. At this point, you know, it's safe to say the game is over. There's not really much he can do. But, you know, you never know with like a Sparky Tornado or like a Sparky the Bridge. We'll see. Hopefully he doesn't cheese me like that, because that would really suck. So he just fireballs my archer. I'm going to go opposite lane there. I don't know about that play, but we can't really punish him because he does have giant for that all the time. So not really a punishable play. So I guess it's not even a bad play. So yeah, he goes Sparky like that. That's going to splash my Expo, right? Okay, it does. Wow. So let's just go Tesla here in the middle just to kite the giant all the way so both our towers can hit that. He fireballs, that's fine. I'm going to go with my knight here. You don't want me to get a shot? Okay, perfect. I'm going to go E-Spirit here just in case he tornadoes. Yep, exactly, perfect. If I hadn't E-Spirit there, the Sparky would have gotten a shot on the tower, and that would have, like, pretty much lost us the game. So I'm glad I did that instead of anything else. So here, yeah, he's just going to go with his wizard plus giant. That's fine. If he goes mini peck, I will fireball. Okay. That's a really good fireball. We hit even the heal spear. Okay, really, really good fireball there. I'm going to let my Tesla die because it doesn't really matter. That wizard might get a shot. Okay, he zaps. Wow, that's really unfortunate. Let's go Expo opposite lane now. I don't want to go same lane as him, obviously. So yeah, that wizard shot is going to be really, really troublesome. He goes Sparky. That's fine. We're going to go with our archers here to snipe that. He's probably going to tornado it or fireball. Okay, fireball. That's fine. That's perfect. That means we can just go with our Tesla in the middle. And then there's a trick here, guys. Log plus E-Spirit does stun the Sparky to where the E-Spirit does chain onto it. So that's a perfect play right there. Good micro. He goes Wizard the Bridge. Kind of a bad play. It's just going to die to my Tesla. We'll go with our defensive Expo here. And yeah, we can just reset. He goes Giant the back. Okay, that's an interesting play. There's not really much we can do about that, obviously. We did just play our what's it called? Our Expo. So let's try E-Spirit here just in case. Okay, no, it's not going to target the Sparky. That's bad. Let's go Skellies here. You might zap. Okay, he fireball zaps. Okay, that's kind of an interesting play. We can log this, and then I'm going to go with my E-Spirit here just in case he goes with this tornado. Okay, exactly. That is exactly why I did that. And now we can go with our Expo. I don't think he has that much elixir. Okay, damn. Wow. Triple elixir kind of saved him there. Let's go, yeah, with our Tesla here. Perfect, because I knew he would go with his wizard. Let's go archers here. Low-key, we should have predicted the E-Spirit. Yeah, he's going to zap that as well. Okay, if we had predicted that heal spirit, we would have probably won the game right there and then. So now at this point, we can just defend for the rest of the match. Yeah, he gives us a free fireball there. Let's just take the fireball. Let's also log, because 2 fireballs and a log does kill the Sparky. So I'm going to just cycle back to my fireball. Yep, fireball that. Go with my log here just to get more chip damage. There's 23 seconds left. It's safe to say the game is over. So we're going to go with our Expo like this. He goes Sparky the Bridge. Okay, let me just defend that with a knight. Hopefully I play this on time. Wait! Wait, cycle back to a fireball? Wait, no, there's no way. Wait, fireball? No! Are you kidding me? Okay. That might have been, oh my god, that might have been the greatest choke known to man. Alright guys, we don't talk about that game. I'll just see you guys in the next match. Alright, you guys didn't see anything, so we'll just pretend like that game never happened. And now we're playing against RG. Oh my god. Bro, can things go worse? Like, honestly. Like, I'm starting to think matchmaking is rigged sometimes. Like, it has to be, right? Like, am I crazy to think that? As a top ladder player, like, am I crazy to think that? Or what? Because, like, now that we lost that game, which we literally shouldn't have lost, now we just face a hard counter. Like, bro. couldn't we just face, like, some hog deck or something? Like, something that's not a hard counter? But anyways, I mean, we'll try to win this, but, yeah, that's just really unfortunate. And I think this is our last game, too, because we're not going to have time to get into another game. Because I think I went into the match, like, right as there was 5 minutes left. So, if this is a 5-minute game, there's honestly there's no chance we find a match right away. And so, yeah, that's going to be, I guess this is going to be our last game, guys. So, sit back and enjoy. This will be the last game of the season. So, hopefully we do get a win here. It's long overdue. And I would really love to beat RG. So, yeah. Let's just focus up, guys. Let's lock in against Jess 7. We do have also this. We do have a kind of a, not a dark history, but I do remember him BMing me a few times. So, I will return the favor and BM him back. And wow, he's got rage too? Okay, wow. That just made the matchup so much worse. And that gets 2 shots? Okay. That's a scam right there, guys. What in the world was that? Why did I get 2 shots? That's insane. Okay, now that he wasted his RG, let me see if I can punish that. I don't think I can. Does he have enough elixir for an RG? He might barely get it down. Yeah. He barely gets down 1 down in time. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Although he does let that E-Spirit connect, and he goes long range. I wouldn't have done that. The only good part about this, guys, is that we have a better spell cycle. So we can just fireball the tower randomly like that. We don't really get punished for that. It's going to be, as I said, it's going to be like a spell cycle race. There's really not much to it. There's not much to explain. It's going to be spell cycle. So he's going to go with another RG the bridge. Like, look at this, dude. Like, if this isn't skill at its finest, I don't know what is. So, yeah, we're going to go with our archers like that. We still have the Tesla, I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, yeah, perfect. Thank God that RG didn't get a shot. If that RG got a shot, we might have lost. So, yeah, he's going to go with his Ghost plus RG again. Oh, my God. This is so AIDS. So, let's go with our archers here with our Skellies, too. He might rage that. Okay, he does. He gets a ton of damage there, but I think we can punish him with an Expo here, if I'm not mistaken. What does he have for this? He's not back to his RG, is he? Wow. Okay, wow. He actually cycled back to an RG, and now we're down like 500 damage. But yeah, we have to keep cool here, guys. We do have the better spell damage, so we can just naked fireball here, and we're almost back into it, but not quite. If he plays this right and cycles his spells accordingly, we shouldn't really be able to win, but you never know. Okay, really bad RG. I'm gonna go with my Expo. That was a really good prediction there with the Hunter. That's fine. Let's log here. See if we can get some damage, maybe. Okay. That's going to kill the... Yeah. Oh, wait, that's a lock. Wait, what is he doing? Dude, that's a huge mistake. That literally might have won us the game. But now we have to go with our test like this. Yeah, we're going to log that RG just so it gets, like, 1 shot, maybe? Okay, 1 shot. That's fine. And now we have to retarget the RG to the Tesla. Okay, that gets 2 shots. It's fine. We still are up if we fireball the tower. I'm going to go with my defensive Expo. No, I'm not. He's going to go with his RG. That's a kind of a good play. Let me cycle back to a Tesla real quick. Okay, perfect. Go with my Skellies as well, just so the Tesla doesn't die, and so we have it for the next RG. Okay, perfect. Now we can... Okay, we have to cycle back to another Tesla, obviously. Let's go Knight like this. Go with my Tesla here. I'm going to go with my E-Spirit just so the RG doesn't get too much damage on it. He's going to spell cycle the wrong tower. So I'm just going to take a fireball. We are now up damage finally for the first time. That's really good. There's only 23 seconds left. We're going to block the bridge here with the Knight. Go archers like that. He goes RG. Okay. I think this is the last RG push. So if we go with our archers like this, as long as that RG doesn't get a shot, I think we should win. Yo! Okay, wait. One last RG push. Let's go Skellies here. Let's go Tesla here. Yo, let's go. And those archers got shots on the power shots on the tower. And that's going to be GG's. No way we just won that, guys. And, of course, we have to return him the favor by BMing. Oh, my God, guys. That was such a clutch win. Holy cow. And that is going to end the season, guys. Let's see where we're at. Okay, let's see where we're finished, guys. So we do get a whole bunch of badges here, and if I'm not mistaken, we do finish. Let's see. Let's go check our badges. Awesome badges right there. And okay, you see, as you guys can see here, we did get a few wins there. But let's see where we finished. We finished top 400.